Canva. Hi, everyone. Good morning. If you're at work, just put on your earbuds and listen to us and pop a question in the chat.
There you go.
That's what I would be doing if I was working in an office. I'd be getting readings all day.
Lurking, yes.
I would jump from channel to channel. You know, I just learned about the YouTube readers. I had a client that told me about it. She was like,
for real?
Yeah, I had no idea there was like this thriving community out here. And I had a client and she's like, you got to check out Linda. And I checked out Linda, and that's how I learned about Nate. And I really resonated with him. And then from Nate, I met you and I met Denise.
Yes.
And then I met all these beautiful, and I met Sherry, and I just met all these beautiful people. And I love this community.
Yes, it's wonderful.
I'm so grateful for her for like telling me about everybody.
Hello, everybody. I see some other people are still coming. Healing Hearts. Hi. I just shine love light. Truth is here. Hello.
I love that.
I know. Oh, Marby. Hey, good morning. See, they're just like us. They're a cup of coffee. I got my coffee.
I have my water. I downed a coffee already.
And I still got my water too. Yeah, I have to have both. I have to have some hot. It's weird when I do readings. I have to have some hot and cold.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they have to have that balance, hot and cold.
I need to have a crystal.
Oh,
one of my friends show, yes, Healing Hearts, absolutely. Just type do you want to do where we do questions or do the picker? Oh, that's cool. Is that
yes? Yeah, black tourmaline. Yes,
nice.
I always keep this around me, and then I have, of course, a crystal always around my my neck all the time too. Neck or a bracelet. I didn't have my bracelet on today, but I always keep something around me all the time.
I usually do. I just forgot this morning that I have them down here. I have a rainbow quartz.
Yes.
Or not rainbow quartz, rainbow moonstone.
Yeah, I love moonstones. Yes.
Me too. In all forms. Celeste. I picked all
yes.
And then angelite.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my stones are packed. I have a ton. You know, I just went to that crystal thing.
That's what I'm saying. I have them everywhere. And I didn't realize how many I had before I started buying just the stones, period. Like even as a jewelry. Like I didn't know I had so many earrings and everything in this.
I bought all these pendulums at this because it was all wholesale. And I bought this beautiful. I bought this beautiful.
You see, well, I pendulum next to me too. In case sometimes they'll call for me to pull cards. Sometimes they'll tell me to use my pendulum for answers.
I love that. Pendulums for the longest time didn't work for me, and now they've recently started working for me. I used my body as one for a while.
Awesome. I think that's awesome to have all those options. Learning, being able to learn how to do that. Like I think that's awesome.
I don't know why they didn't want to work. I think because it would work for other people if I asked a question for other people, but for me, it'd be like, I don't want to talk to you.
I started with, when I first learned, it was with a necklace. Someone told me take a necklace, and they told me to put like a ring. And I said, okay, I'll do it. And then what I would do with that, then I was shown how it worked. And then from there, that's when I started buying my personal pendulum. But I used a necklace first to learn how to do it. So hi, Sue Coffee.
I got this one. It's lepidolite. I thought it was lepidolite. It actually might be amethyst. No, I think I don't know. I'm having a hard time with
the colors. Yeah, that's beautiful. Almost looks like
it looks more amethyst, but I thought it was lepidolite when I bought it because it was. But yeah, it's really pretty. I got it for like $9.
Awesome. Yes, it could be expensive.
Yeah, they can. And it's just I bought all these. I love Kambaba.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't pronounce it too well. Some of the stones I like.
Kambaba. It's like that one's so good for like your self-esteem and like your personal power. And I bought this, and this is a cool one. This is actually calligraphy stone.
Yeah, that's
calligraphy stone. This is my past life pendulum.
Awesome.
This calligraphy stone is a past life stone, or it can help you with past life readings.
Well, I use a lot for readings. I use my evil eye one. This is
nice.
Yeah. Then I have like an amethyst one I use personally, and I keep that underneath my pillow. And everything. There's certain ones. This one I travel with, so I always keep this with me for travel. I always keep a pendulum with me. So a few others that I have. I have one that's a rainbow quartz too. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
it's a pendulum.
I'm gonna turn my phone
See,
off.
that's the
So.
problem. Trying not to go to the metaphysical store
Oh
today.
yeah, it's bad. I work at one or I read at one, and I always buy stuff there. And then, but after that crystal show, I need to like rein it in.
No, I know.
I want to like start selling things, but like just maybe selling like little crystals and stuff or something small. But I have to like get a tax ID, like a special tax.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
Well, welcome everybody. Put your question in all caps, maybe even with the emoji if you have any questions. So we just make sure we can see it, because I know for me in the chat sometimes eventually when everybody comes in, it dumps really fast for us. So
I got healing hearts. Healing hearts, I got you. Healing hearts. Oh yeah, I know. So you lost your crystals. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That
but what I like is sometimes you lose it and then all of a sudden and in time you'll find it. That's happened to me. I'll lose one of my favorite ones. It's like it's hiding from me. And then
they do that.
Yeah,
I've
and
had
it shows
someone
up.
do that to me too, and then they show up when you need them. Crystals are funky like that. They're little.
Yes.
Or the fairy. Someone told me the fairies will mess with them too. The fairies will hide your stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. I'm like, come on, fairies, not play
like,
games.
No, I'm so nice.
I know.
I'm afraid of the fairies. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is like Kambaba. It's really cool. It's a Kambaba jasper.
Cool.
Love it. And I love the end of it. It has like a cool.
Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I totally have to discipline myself when it comes to money. I mean, like, so you can spend, you don't think you will spend an hour or two there, but you can easily spend an hour or two at a physical store.
Oh yeah.
And then I realize it's been an hour or two.
I make a little pile at the one I work at, because it's a witch shop. So I'm always like buying stuff, and I have every day I go in there and I set like my pile up, and I buy it at the end of when I'm done reading.
It's so easy to do.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We're already saying spring to summer. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I know.
I can't believe
it's cold here today. It's like it was 95 yesterday, and today it's like 49 right now.
Well, it was about 70 here, and then I think it's supposed to drop as the day goes on here today. It's raining this morning, so.
And you're in Delaware, right?
Maryland. In Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Yeah, right around the border, close to all those states. Yeah. So,
we wanted to move to that area.
Yeah, Maryland, Delaware area.
Where it's like what, Jersey? It's like Jersey, Maryland.
It's Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Because that looked like such a cool area where you could like kind of pick.
Only thing about it is because I'm so close to all those states is the traffic, especially in the spring and summer, because you can go all the different directions, go different beaches and stuff. So,
got you.
Yeah, that's the only part I don't like about it is this time of year when it was warm in the 70s and stuff, people just lose their minds and the driving gets crazier in the spring and summer.
I don't know why, but for some reason, I just have a feeling that Joe is going to eventually get a job in like that area in like Virginia. I don't know why. I feel like he's going to eventually.
Well, good, then we'll be on the same time zone. We'll be closer.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I know. Like right now, he's right now, like I know Nate said he doesn't see us leaving for a few years.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, he's going to get something. I feel like something big's coming for him. It just isn't like ready yet because of what he does. He's a substance abuse NP, so he's a psych NP, but he runs the patient addiction clinic at the VA. And I just feel like he's like so like needed. I feel like, and he's so good at the addiction work. I feel like someday he's gonna end up being like teaching other providers how to.
That'd be awesome. Because I know so many good physicians I loved when I was younger, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Well, I'm leaving." They're not leaving to stop necessarily. They're not going to see patients, but because they're going to administrative or, like you said, teaching. And I miss them so much. I'm like, you were such a good specialist. Don't leave me.
He'll never stop seeing people though, because that would bore him. He would always have to have like a caseload. But he wrote like the entire plan for like Eastern Kansas for all the VA, like the detox plan. He's really good at that.
Okay.
That's like his bread and butter.
Awesome.
Sorry, we're just chit-chatting, friends. Jackie and I are both chit-chatters, so
we always make sure everybody, hi Cat Goddess, everybody gets their question. Hi Lotus of Serendipity, everybody's coming in. So
all right, I will mark.
I'm gonna put their questions in all caps.
I'm gonna put Allie taught me this to put like little stars next to them.
Yeah, the stars will put them in the starred section, so then you can just go ahead and do like you just did, put on the screen per each person. That's why I do. As we talk, I try to, when I see people putting questions, I try to star them. So like you said, you see them in blue when I see them in blue when they're starred. So if you have their questions starred, yeah.
Just making sure I got everybody.
It takes time. It does, and then all of a sudden it's just you do it so easily, and then when your chat goes fast, I know sometimes I'll start the wrong one because the chat jumps so much. I'm like, hold on for 1 second. The cards are already jumping. Hold on for 1 second.
Oh, nice. Okay, I got healing hearts ready first.
There we go. Okay. Jumpy cards. All right.
Oh, congratulations! Is it Stuffy or Stuffy? You got a new place. Congratulations on your new place.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Okay, I got it. Cat Goddess. I like your name, Cat Goddess. That's cute.
Yes, this is Coffee, Cat Goddess. Yes. They're all coming in. Like I hope you guys, if you're in the morning, hope you got your cup of coffee. I got mine.
I feel like these are all your people. But if anyone's here from my channel, please subscribe to Jackie. It's just at Jackie B Readings.
Yes, and I put mine too. All your information is in my description box, so you guys can also, because we're both live casting on both channels, so you can go like, share, subscribe for us, and leave comments at the end of the live.
Did you get 500 yet, or you're getting close?
I stopped counting.
You're getting close.
I check. A lot of times people will let me know, like, you got this number. I'm like, I do.
Good for you. Jackie's getting close.
Because I'm trying, one of the things is I always feel like I blocked my blessings when I'm worried about numbers and figures or what I have. So that's why I was like, I had to just let it go, let it flow. So that mentality's been working for me.
You're so right. I need to do that too, because I'm so like, I need to get 500.
Yes, I just now just like, I'm just going to go wherever I'm supposed to go because I don't know. Because it's a lot behind the scenes work. I'm like, before we do this, you guys, like it's a lot. It takes time. Like
we need 3,000 watch hours. I don't know how I'm gonna get those. My mom will put it on my channel sometimes and just put it on.
I'm just like, I didn't have time for that. I tell people I have a life. I'm not going to let them dictate. I'm gonna do it.
It's so dumb. 3,000 hours. Like, come on, YouTube.
No, I'm like, no, I got stuff to do. I'm sorry. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's why I said I'm just letting it flow. Wherever spirit got in the universe, divine timing leads me, that's what's gonna happen. Because one of the things is I could stress myself out by trying to hit a big, you know what I mean? Because you have bigger dreams. You're trying to really manifest. I'm trying not to. I know how I've been, and I'll do that to the point where it makes me, block my blessings. That's why I said I'm not going to do that to myself. Self-sabotage. That's what I'm looking for. Self-sabotage. Yeah, I'm trying not to self-sabotage. So
I do that. I get you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do much better at that. I'm telling everybody else if the spirit tells them. So I'm like, I do that to myself. Tell myself stop doing that. So okay. Because then I feel like then I'm working for the business of the business. So, what I mean? They're telling me what to do. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. And you got to have fun. I find when I get if I get in my ego, if I stay in a place of wanting to help people,
that's exactly. Yeah, that's why I say I want to do it for fun, and it's fun. It's but if that goes away, then people will be able to tell by my energy. So that's why I try not to put those type things. Let people ask me. I'm just letting it go where it flows right now. I don't want to take anything too seriously, because then I'll either also be like, she disappeared, because it can stress you out if you put too much that self. I tell people that stress on yourself. They're like, you should be here, you should be doing this. I'm just trying to let it just happen, because that's how I block a lot of things. So if you guys don't know, you're listening, it's a good thing to do, because that control part of me wants to come out. Like, I need it this way, it needs to be there this month. That like the divine timing. I keep telling everybody else, I tell myself divine timing.
I kind of hid this week because I had that thing happen with my novel. And I just felt really bad. But then I got inspired, and I actually started working on adding things to it and trying to make it even better. And I'm like, should I put it back on Amazon, or should I try to shop it around again? So I'm like, but this whole week I've been really working on it and just being like, you know what? I'm going to work on my novel and not worry about YouTube. And
so people want to know why the mediums, psychics, tarot readers and stuff, why we ask questions to other readers, psychic, mediums, and everything.
Oh, yeah. We get in our own head.
What I just said right now, because we could also do the self-sabotaging for ourselves, or block our manifestations and stuff because we put that stress on ourselves too. Or, you know, outside this, our personal lives, we also have questions that our cards may not want to tell us because we're sometimes I get a little biased. So that's why.
Like I'll second guess them for myself. I'll read, like I'm already pulling for Healing Hearts here. I'm gonna do one more.
Okay, yeah, I got hers too.
I'll pull for myself and then I second guess it, but I pull for other people and I'm like so confident.
Exactly. So if you guys want to know why you see us in the chats and different readers, that's because we feel like sometimes like we have the power almost to manipulate with the answer we want it to be. So that's how come we asked.
It's hard to read for yourself, but it's so much easier because like you're not so close to the situation.
And that's what took me a while to trust my intuition about when you talk about using a pendulum. It took me a while to realize, okay, that is the correct answer. But the thing is, even because it gives you like yes, no's, and maybes, the problem is with me always with pendulum, when I used to use it for myself, I had to stop doing timing. I think my guys got tired of me always wanting to know when stuff would happen. So I had to get used to stop putting expectations like by August, by September, because it's free will and things change.
They get mad when I ask if I ask like too many, like about timing, like when they start, then they'll start like it starts like not wanting to give me
a circle or like, spin around a direction, not giving a answer. Not to put it down. I don't want to hit me in the face.
I do get timing for other people a lot with like astrology signs.
Oh yeah,
and numbers.
I love it what Lulu said. Hey Lulu, she said, "Girl, good morning. It's so early. Yes, your time. Yes."
It's even earlier here.
Yes, welcome in. Elisa, Ronan, welcome everybody. Gemini.
Let me make sure I got everybody.
I have my tea and stuff. Believe me. I made sure I was like, I want to have energy, so I got the energy.
I pulled 3 cards for Healing Hearts.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I feel like this summer there's like going to be a few different things, like the energy, or just a general reading. I feel like there's going to be people messing with or trying to like mess with your self-esteem. So just stay strong, because look at her, how this is the 7 of Wands, and look how all the staffs are kind of going at her bubble, but she's in peace. She's in a peaceful mode. So if you stay strong, and then look at that big yellow light in her solar plexus, that's like your personal power and your self-esteem. So just do not let anybody penetrate that, and then you'll get this. If you do that, you will stay in like a beautiful place of peace. I also feel like there's some creative things coming up for you, and creativity doesn't have to be like writing or art. Creativity can be like it can be like knitting. It can be coloring with your kids. It could be so many different things that are creative. It could be doing nails. There's so many different things you can do that are creative, because creativity gets you out of that. Like it gets you out of the left side of your brain, or the right side of your brain to your left side. I think I'm mixing them up, but it's so good for you. And I feel like, so I'm looking at the orange staff, and that orange staff is the one that's raised. And I feel like that your creativity, that creative energy, is something that you're gonna really kind of be looking at there, like the spring and summer. And I also got I feel like there might be some kind of relationship issue going on with you right now. You have to let me know in the chat if I'm right. And it's more like a communication, and it could be real. It doesn't have to be like with a loved one. It could be like with a friend or family. But I feel like there's some kind of communication, like almost like stop, like where you guys are trying to communicate and you're not on the same wavelength, but it's going to be okay. There just needs to be a shift. So this is Archangel Shamuel, if you're okay with angels. And Archangel Shamuel is like that archangel of also personal peace, because once again, your peace, but also the archangel of relate like with the twin flame and different relationships. And this is the sword of the stone. And King Arthur gets that stone out of the sword, but he kind of has to shift and kind of has to move and kind of has to like think on his feet before he gets it out. So you will succeed in that butterfly. That relationship's going to transform in beautiful ways. It just needs like some kind of communication shift in how you either talk to this person or how you guys talk to each other. And for this spring and summer, I feel like you're going to be paring down and really trying to keep your life simple. And 45 equals 9, and 9 is like doing things for, I love that number 9.
Wait till you see my cards.
Ooh, it's doing things for like other people, actually, and not like just like doing, but like helping others. There might be somebody that needs your help, but I feel like you're going to really like get a sense of like, I want to just make things simple and simplify my life. So let me know in the chat if that resonates at all, but that's what I'm getting for you for spring and summer. What did
Oh
you
my
get, Jackie?
gosh. I was just looking at, and it's so fun. You have 9. So I'll just go ahead and show you this. Okay. I was just going through the chat, make sure I miss anybody. Tell everybody hi. 'Cause I know I get busy tasking. Look, like I'm trying to moderate while I'll be here. All right.
And while you're talking, I'll look at see if I get any questions, and I'll.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go right to what she put out. I got 999.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's what you said, nines. Oh my gosh, the nines are showing up. And it says for you, completion it is a sacred process, a time to release the past with grace and embrace the possibilities of the future. Because you asked the end of spring to summer. It says the chapter you are closing has served its purpose in your journey. So yes, look at that. This beautiful card. You are closing some things up between now and to the summer because you got new beginnings coming. And one of the things I want you to work on is the escapism. I want you to relax and face the reality. Okay, you're gonna be making some progress at that completion by the end of spring to the beginning of summer. So detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. So whatever it is you need to close so you can complete the manifest. I keep getting manifestation. Here you go. Mm-hmm. So that's what you're gonna be doing. So whatever's going on between now to be on the beginning to the end of spring to the beginning of summer, you're going to complete it because newness will come out. Because the reason why I say that is I got this card next. Abundance and gifts. That's why I said that, because it's going to bring in a lot of gifts and abundance towards you when you are doing this completion. And it also says on this card, you will see what you've been manifesting. I ain't no manifesting on this card, so I didn't realize it's really small print, but you will receive what you've been trying to manifest soon within that process. All right, and we'll also want to let you know to look up and also forward. Look at this beautiful card. This is beautiful. So they want, I'm like I said, you just told me to continue to pick angel cards for you. It says, welcome new developments for positive change. Wherever it is that you may not be going through right now, it's going to be positive because like she said, she got 9. I got the 9s. And let you know in the spring to the summer, you got the abundance and gifts growing, you're manifesting. But remember, don't at this time, do not avoid it. They want you to face reality. Whatever it is you need to complete, they want you to complete it so you can bring it, look up and look forward for your future for now until the beginning of summer, because you're going to end it beautifully, that completion, because you're going to see abundance, prosperity, and gifts coming your way, healing hearts. So thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you. I wonder if that creativity will help too with that escapism. Maybe using like escape by doing creativity to help you kind of think through like what you need to do, your next steps or something. When I'm creative, I get the downloads and
yeah. Sometimes and people ask me, can you say what you said? I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't remember what I said. Or sometimes I put the cards away so fast I forget what cards I pulled out.
I do that too.
It's like here it comes in, says what I gotta say, and then so fast it goes right out. I'm like, I have to put it on replay.
I love that.
So thank you, Healing Hearts.
Got you, Healing Hearts. And yes, Kat got us. I got your question.
And then Jan just came in. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hope you're feeling better. Okay, let's
Jan, I know. I hope you are too.
All right.
Oh, I love your profile picture.
Isn't that cute?
We're big Jack Skellington fans here. My kids are always wearing like Jack Skellington jammies. I'm a Sally girl myself.
Oh, let's see what we got for Marvy.
This is Halloween. Now the song's going to be stuck in my head. This is Halloween.
I know it's early. She says she got an appointment. I was like, it said 7:26 her time in the morning.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. We're all in so many times. So that's why they're like, you coming on? I'm like, oh my gosh. By the time I do everything I do during the day, I said by 9, 10, I said, if I can find a way to get half an hour, 45 minutes, okay, I'm good. But if not, I'm like, Spirit's like, sit down. Look, see if you did my cards. Let's see what these cards say. It must agree with me.
I'm going to be reading all weekend at a fair. Well, hopefully I will. We'll see. This one doesn't always get busy, but it's a fun fair.
Oh gosh, the cards.
I'm also going to bring my novel stuff to work on if I have. Or maybe I'll trade. We do a lot of trades at the fairs.
Okay.
A lot of readers and I will like trade, like if someone does Reiki, like reading for Reiki or.
Yeah.
There's a guy there who will give me Reiki if I give him a reading. So I'm like, sweet.
Oh yeah,
awesome. Yeah, we just all trade. Super fun.
What they call it could either be called energy exchange.
Yeah,
so many different names out there.
The barter system. Yeah, a lot of us do that if we're slow at the fairs. It's really fun. I have a friend that does past life stuff, so I'll trade something. Yeah, if she's going to be at this one. General reading from me.
Let's see. It's telling me to keep shuffling. All right.
Oh, Mary, I'm excited for you.
All right. See, these cards, sometimes they'll even tell me if my shuffling is not working, I'll be like, go in the deck and get this card out.
Oh, I've had that happen recently where I'll see a flash
more often now.
And I'm like, oh.
They'll say, go in here, just pick out that card. It's like, because they know if I start talking, I'll forget the keywords or what to say sometimes when reading. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else it wants to tell Marby.
Oh, Marby, my bad, Marby.
Yeah. See, that's what happens. We get sidetracked and spirit tries to get us right back. It's like get all here. Okay, there we go. And tell me about card. All right.
I'll go back to live.
Okay. They're talking a lot right now. I'm like, can you condense this in message? Sometimes that's what happens with general readings. I'm like, can you condense it? All right. Okay. And okay. Okay, let's see. And whenever you're, I can either go or you can go. So
you can go first this time if you want.
Okay, so I know that Jan just put in a question.
I got her.
I kept getting these cards were jumpy. Closed-minded. This is for your general reading. Closed-minded. This is one of the things I want you to work on. It says unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. It says be open. So once you continue to be open, I keep getting also to see the bigger picture. Okay. I keep getting that information because there's something that keeps talking about. There's some messages going to come through soon. And I think, and they keep saying that's something, one of the things you're going to have to be open about. There's going to be some announcement or messages coming soon for you. And I keep getting this spring. And it says during that time, if you're doing the work, whatever you're doing, it says it will reward you for your efforts. So if you feel like right now what you're doing, you feel closed on, it's not working. If you continue to be minded, this keep saying with this message you're getting, I keep getting in this spring, that it's going to be something positive, something that you put in the work for. And I want you to stay focused and mindful of that. I keep getting, now I pull this card. So I want you to be mindful because your hard work will pay off, and it is paying off. Only things they want you to do, and it has nothing to do with food, but it told me pull this card, kept jumping out twice. So it was like, no, this is the card. Detox. I like this one. All
that could be news too.
Yeah, a fast detox will bring the clarity you need. So to keep that mind focus and mindfulness, it wants you to detox things that you do not need, declutter. It doesn't have necessarily to do with food, but just saying in areas of your life where you feel like it no longer serves you, detox from it is what I'm getting from this message, okay? But I do like the picture. It's like, we all need to get our juice cleansed. Every time I see this picture, I think of juice cleanse for myself when I first saw that card. And I want to let you know, all in all, you, of course, like we all do, you had the free will. Okay, Marby. And it says you are a sovereign being, fully capable of directing your life with intention and clarity. The divine respects your power to choose, and it offers guidance, but never interference. So whatever you choose when it comes to that mindfulness, that I pull up focus, and I pull this up for you, it says it's up to you. It's your free will, and your free will not to stay closed-minded about a situation because you have some awesome announcement coming to you, a blessing, but it's all about how you, when you're doing the work, it's all about how you do it with your free will. So that's how this all comes together for you. So like it says, with all that said, stay focused and mindful of it. And you may need to only detox a few things that no longer serve you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Marby. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Marby, I feel like I agree with the blessing that Jackie just said, because I got my first card I got for you was the 10 of Cups, and that's one of the best cards in the deck, right? I mean, just look at the beautiful, just like they're so happy. So there is some kind of like blessing coming for you, and For some reason, though, I feel like you're stressed out about it because I got the 10 of or the 9 of air, and I feel like
Mm.
you're, like, stressed about it, but when you get the 9 of air, which is, then also the 9 of swords, it's all in your head a lot of these times, like, I feel like for some reason, it's, like, too you feel like it's too good to be true, so and I do this to myself too, like,
Mhm,
when something
mhm.
really good happens, I'm, like, just waiting for, like, the shoe to drop, or I'm just waiting for something to happen that's like gonna take it away, and it's just me self-sabotaging, and we all do that. That means we have shadow work to do, and I myself included, so I'm and I do have a shadow work video on my page that talks about the different signs you should do shadow work. It's a free video. It's like 17 different signs. It's kind of long. It's like 15 minutes long, but I list all the signs in there. But this is all about just you being like really just like stressed out about something. And I don't know why, but I'm so focused on that moon. So that is telling me that maybe you should do some like release work at the full moon, some release of the worry, some release of like whatever you're stressed out about, because I feel like there is really good things around you. And then I also got the King of Water, and I love this card because the King of
Mm.
Water is like, if it is a man in your life, it could be a man in your life or a situation in your life. And when it's either way, it's something that you can trust. It's something good and calm and patient and something that is like honorable and it's solid and I feel like with the fish jumping out of the water, that's making me think this is going to happen around like a water sign, which would be Cancer season, which I think is like the end of June to like mid-ish July. So there's going to either be somebody or something, a situation's happening that you can really trust and rely on during that season. And I asked just one more. I got called to grab this deck for one more, and I got this is messages from Spirit, and this is saying have fun. When is the last time you had fun? So I feel like you need to embrace that inner child and have some fun and do something that like you enjoy. Be silly, even if it's like singing along to a song or dancing silly. Just do something to get out of your own head and get out of your own way. But and trust that you deserve to have good things because they are coming.
Awesome.
I love it. I
She
love it.
got
Thank
this.
you so much.
Mhm.
Um, I love it. Okay, let's go to general reading for Lotus of Serendipity.
Say hi, Edward. See, Edward Kenneth just came in.
Hi, Edward Kenneth.
Okay. Like I said, everybody's coming in, welcome in, and like so we can all see the questions. Put your question in all caps because we don't want to miss it. Let's see. Okay. General reading.
That jumped out for me. That was a jumper. Hey, Lotus, can you answer a question for me in the chat? Are you in a relationship? So I'm trying to tell if this is a situation or a potential partner. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like when you can't talk to somebody or you can't
Yeah.
with those little things. But oh, I'm in the right. Let me look at the chat. I'm in the wrong thing. Let's see. General reading. I like general readings.
Yeah, because you can get so much out of it.
You can.
Okay, we got your question too, Karmic Karen.
Oh, I wonder if that's what it's telling me. Let's do one more. I feel like this is turning into a relationship reading, so I just want to make sure I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I'm looking. I haven't seen the response yet. I'm waiting to see if it shows up.
I know I put mine on slow. The chat on slow. I always do that.
Let's see. You're welcome, Karen. Let's see. So I'm like you, still telling me to continue to pull the messages. I'm like, all right, got all these cards out.
Let's do one more.
All right, Lotus. It's a lot came in for me to you. So while I'm still waiting on your response so you can give to Kyle about that. One of the things I kept saying, I don't know if it's this you or the person or energy around you. Like you said, makes you talked about, is there a partner or somebody? I keep getting the energy of the word is arrogance. I keep getting this energy of like, it says not seeing the flaws hinders growth, no limits to learn and improve. So whatever it is, it's saying it. I'm getting energy of, being aware. You want to grow. Sometimes you have to have more humility in your life. So I don't know if it's for you or that energy that's around you. You're feeling like someone's stunting your growth. And it's so funny because after that card, I got vanity after that.
Oh,
yeah, that's what got me. That's why I had to pull a shadow of work card. And this is one of my angel cards. That's why I was like, what's going on? And once you'll free yourself from the need for validation. Maybe that's where it comes in. You could be looking for validation from somebody with this energy that needs to do the work. All right. And it says you are infinitely more than the limiting story of your ego, or it could be that other person's ego. Hey, Denise. So
hi, Denise.
Getting this feeling of that energy of someone feel like they're shadowing, the energy for you to, or you're doing it to yourself to grow. And it's so fun because I got this card after that, battles, disagreements. Where you may not like the way things are going and you feel like because of this, things aren't moving forward. Like I've been saying a lot of times the words manifest, but just growth, if it's self-growth, spiritual growth, because what it wants you to do, I keep getting Spirit wants you to be more knowledgeable, to get more information, because something could be hidden from you when it comes to this. And I keep getting a lot of males in these cards. Every time I look up, it's like a male masculine energy. It doesn't mean it has to be a male, but I keep getting this masculine energy because the spirit wants you to level up. I keep getting, they're trying to help you progress and level up. All right. If it's spiritually, physically in this world, they want you to level up because there's some new skills coming in for you. This is your final card I got for you. And it even says education is the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. So do not let whatever energy that is hindering you for growth. It wants you to do the work on yourself. If it's this person, if it's you, to work on yourself so you can level up. Do that work. Stay away from this energy to grow, to see the truth and reality so you can grow as an individual. Even if it's growing with somebody or if you have to grow within yourself. Most times, do yourself first because then you'll clear all that energy that's hindering yourself, care, your self-love, your self-growth. So that's what I got for you, Lotus of Serendipity.
Hi, Lotus. So at first I thought maybe there was like a love relationship, but now I'm thinking it might be more work relationship. And I love that, Jackie, that you ended with the skills coming in, because my first card that I got was the Page of Earth. And that's all about like a new opportunity, but it's usually something about work or something about education. So I do feel like there is some kind of like learning opportunity. And if you do like, if as somebody in this community, it could be you learning a new skill, and that you are learning new things that are going to help further your career. And that there's some kind of opportunity coming your way, whether it's like somebody wants to mentor you, or there's an opportunity for you to take like a class. Maybe it's like really affordable, or there's like an area for you at like your muggle job where you, I call it my muggle job, when you can, where there's like a promotion, but there's and look how the cat's paw is on that book. There's something like
we both
learning.
And it's so funny because like you said, my picture has the ball. Look at that. Look
at
this picture. Yeah.
And I love how she has a little crown on. Her little crown. She's so cute. There's some kind of learning opportunity coming your way. I feel like there is a person around you, just like Jackie said. I just can't tell if it's like work related or personal related, where I think when you first met them, it was like very loving, and and it could have been, if it's like a work thing, they were like almost like showering you with like lots of praise, where it like felt really good. And but I'm really focused on the 2 hearts and that little pig. So the 2 hearts is like some kind of like connection, and like a connection that you really like a lot, like you liked, like it felt good. And then the pig though is like when pigs fly. So it like was almost felt too good to be true, or this person was too good to be true. Because then I got, I feel like there's something that happened with this person, because then I got like the focusing on the negative, focusing on the spilled cups. Just, being like frustrated with the situation. But if you look behind this person, there's 2 cups that are full and beautiful and that are being offered. There's some kind of things that are being offered to you that you can't see right now because there's things that are more upsetting and more pressing in your way. I also I meant to call these, felt called to draw these other cards. So the messages from Spirit is take a moment. I feel like, I don't know why for some reason this one's like really glossy, but you have some kind of decision you need to make. So take a breath and take a moment before you make that decision. You don't want to rush it, okay? And the butterfly, that situation, whatever decision you need to make is going to lead to some beautiful changes for you, because look at the butterfly in her hair, or the 2 butterflies in her hair. So just make sure that you just take your time and don't rush it. And then step into your power, my friend, like your personal power. I feel like whatever is happening with this relationship or this person around you, they're really making you second guess your power. And you have a lot of angels around you. The number 4 is all about having like the archangels and like those powerful beings around you that are trying to guide you. So they want you to succeed. So like trust yourself, step into your power, and like bulldoze this person. I'm sorry to say, like bulldoze this person because you are like this beautiful light being and you don't need any of that nonsense. So, yes. You're welcome. I hope it resonates.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Oh, Lois, I want to move to Vermont so bad. That is my dream. I love Vermont. I wish they had jobs for my husband out there. That is my dream. I'm in love with that state. Thank you, Lotus.
All right, thank you.
My 13-year-old cat named Black that has passed recently. No, we are moving, so he will come with me. And Cookie Lee should be happy finally. Okay. So, okay. I feel like especially if that's like your soul cat, like if that cat, and that you and that cat had, if that was like your soul kitty, they're not gonna ditch you. They're gonna always.
Yeah, and you know what? I just pulled from the connections deck. And this is a number 32, and it says goodbye, moving on. It's a goodbye. It's like the message is sending. I just keep seeing hearts. Like it's all right. And I just keep getting. It's like don't like I'm getting for a message to Toffee. Do not like it just came in right away as you're reading it. Like don't let what happened to me stop you from moving on. You know what I mean? Because beautiful souls transfer. Like it's you know what I mean? It's one of the things you can you grieve, but do not let it keeps saying don't let what happened stop you from moving on and progressing in this physical world. Like I keep getting that, and spiritually. That's the message I kept getting as soon as you pull that up right away. So
I just know that our soul, our soul animals, they're gonna always be with us.
Yeah, that's why I keep getting. Yeah, I just keep. That's the first thing that popped right up. Like soon as you read that, that's what I felt it, and that's the card told me just go right to that deck before the message left.
And honestly, is it Stoffy? Honestly,
Coffee,
sorry, Sue Toffee.
Sorry.
They actually, that little kitty might have helped you manifest or helped you get that new place. They could have been pulling some strings on the other side to help you so that you would find a beautiful spot.
Yeah, because I got this. I want you to make peace. That's part of the work you're going to have to do, that inner work. It says, in the midst of this, all that's going on to your path is self-discovery. It says, be genuine, take this risk, be profound. Don't let this hold you back. Okay, you got to make peace with this. All right, I know it's going to take a while. We can't put timing on how long we recover and grieve for any animal, person, things that of loss, but I just keep getting, what I mean? You may start seeing in another cat what you had in that one. Like I just keep, how like, that's why I keep getting like a soul transfer. Like it's gonna be okay. I just keep seeing this vision of a heart. It's gonna be fine.
They're gonna come back.
But it doesn't want you to sabotage yourself from moving forward because of that. But still grieve. Like I said, you can't put timing on that, but don't let it hinder your growth. That's basically what I continue to get. Because the love's always there and it never leaves. It's with the message I keep getting.
I love that.
Yeah. Because I know we can all get attached to certain things and memories. Believe me, every time I see a picture of certain loved ones in my house that have deceased, sometimes just like, I'll talk to them, what I mean? Because you miss them, especially around the holidays, being close to Easter, the things I used to do with some of my family members that were alive years ago. I mean, Yeah, it's everybody agrees differently.
And so this is fun. I love the move for you. I love it because it's like you are packed, you are ready to go, you are moving on, but you're taking everything with you. Everything's coming with you, including your cat will know where to find you. And I really think your cat actually helped move. I think along with some other members on the other side, they work together to help you find this beautiful place. And I feel like it's going to be a nice move. Like, it's like, see how she went downhill instead of uphill?
Yeah.
I feel like you've already did the uphill battle part. And now the move is going to be like a lot. You may not to say that you might not have any issues, because moving is always a hot mess. There's always a million things going on. It's always stressful. But I feel like you're going to find this is probably like easier. It's like easier than it was getting the place. And then I got the Queen of Fire, but guess who the Queen of Fire is in my deck? It is a kitty. It's a white cat though. I do feel like that makes me think that what Jackie said is like 100% on. I mean, not that she's ever not 100% on, but I do feel like, look at that.
Purposes only.
I think you might end up finding another cat that is actually not black though. I think it's going to be like a white cat or like a tan cat that has like personality traits of your other cat. I love that so much. Was your other cat like a diva, like center of attention, total diva? Because the Queen of Wands, I mean, she is fierce and sassy, and she's all fire energy. If she were an astrological sign, she would be Leo, which also makes me think during Leo season is when this might happen, where I think I would not be surprised if you end up somehow coming across another kitty that needs a home, like a younger one, and you're going to notice that it reminds you a lot of your other cat. I love it.
It's so funny you said that, because I looked at this picture of my first tarot card I picked when you said the color.
I love it. I love it so much. And that sunflower makes me think Leo season.
Oh gosh.
But I feel like you might, and I just think this cat is like, all fire. Like, would be a little diva. I think it's female. And this is my confirmation. This cat looks out for you. This is my guardian angel card. This is the Knight of Earth. The Knight of Earth is all about planting seeds, making plans, taking action, but it's all about some kind of guardian angel, whether it's one of your guardian angels or it's a family member or your cat looking out for you. And you have this little creature is on your side. It's like, and here it's kind of a black horse, but it's by your side. It's with you. It's not, this little kitty is not going to leave you. And your spirit message is inspire passion. Make sure that whatever you do, there's like passion in your life, and that you're passionate about things. And if you're struggling with that, I've been struggling with that lately. I had to reignite my passion this week and find something you're really passionate about and just get excited about, because it just helps make things better when you feel like that, when there's something you're really passionate about.
And I just want to let you know, I keep getting yes cards with that magician I showed while she was reading. I said the black and white cat. I mean, look, they help, like you said, help you manifest. I mean, you can't do that. Did the trick it need to do. Then, like you said, Queen, I got the King of Wands. Look, yes. Help lead you the way, bold leader. Look at the cat. All right, you got things. And then look at that. All about newness, Ace of Pentacles. All 3 yes cards, regardless. Look at it. Look at this some more here. Look at this. Look up in heaven.
I think you're gonna find this cat somewhere. I think you're gonna find the cat.
It's right above. Look, it says, look at the image. See? So super off. You can't make this up. Look at that connection. So
I think it's going to be around the new area. The new house is going to be like a little kitty or like a little litter of kittens, and you're going to find one that like calls to you. That's going to want to be yours.
So yes, this whole process is, believe me, is there. You can't make this up.
I love it. I love all your cat cards.
So thanks for letting us read for you.
Thank you. What does my spirit guide and angels want me to know right now? All right. Okay. This is for Cat Goddess. Speaking of cats, Cat Goddess.
I know. I was like, why am I? Because I like both cats and dogs and everything. It's so funny. All my cat cards, I keep pulling out.
I feel like you have like 3. We have a bunch of spirit guides, but I feel like there's 3 that are coming through right now. I feel like one is a teacher guide and one is a helper guide. I keep hearing helper. I'm not getting one on the third one. Love, maybe a love guide. Because we have so many different guides. There's so many different roles. We have like our main guide. We have guides for joy.
I think my which guide? I would probably drive my financial wealth, abundance, prosperity guides. I probably drive.
I have a witch guide.
You might get sick of me.
I have a witch guide that I found that Cat Goddess, I found just FYI for anybody else listening too, I meet my guides during spirit guide meditations. Every time I do a spirit guide meditation, I meet a new guide. And I met one recently. I call her Glenda because she manifested as Glenda the Good Witch. And that makes me know she's going to help me on my witch journey and help me with my, but they manifest in ways that that resonate with you. So if you ever want to meet your guides or guardian angels, find like a good meditation.
I do that. Yeah.
But I feel like there's 3. I'm feeling the energy of 3 right now. Okay. They're trying to talk to you.
Yeah, because I got like a lot of messages coming through for you. They got it's just funny. Okay, Lurkin. That's right. Make that money for us, Edward.
Get it, Edward.
All right. And especially my protection guys, all the time, I'm like, I need all the protection I can get, all areas of this life.
Oh yeah. I love getting to know different ones each time I do one. It's so fun. And then I work with them. I met one that's a healing. It's helping me like with Reiki, and her name is Violet because she had I just saw violet eyes. And I feel like she's like Celtic or like Irish.
All right, so what I got for you, cat guys, a whole bunch of messages were popping up. I mean, these cards are just jumpy today. Okay.
Oh,
so one of the things it wants you to do, cat goddess, is that restless craving. It says for shadow work, what to work on right now. I keep giving guys, and it says addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. So any habits or something that could eventually become unhealthy or is unhealthy, and want you to look at that now. Take this time because, like she said earlier with another reading, we're going to be going into full moon. Yeah, I know I'm doing full moon readings with.
Oh yeah, your full moon readings.
Yeah, so that's one thing. So you get a heads up when I'm showing all these cards. Kind of everybody's getting a heads up when I use the shadow cards when the spirit calls for them, because it won't let you know. They want you to reflect a lot of things. Take this time to reflect. Look, it's like a mirror, like a portal. You can say a mirror or a portal reflecting. So the energy you project into this world is mirrored back to you through the people and situations you attract. So shift your vibration to draw in what resonates with you to your highest self. And it's so funny it says that for you, cat guys, because right after that, all these other cards pulled off. It talks about you need to balance the ups and downs of your life. Those are some of the things you know because you're juggling. This column so reminds you of the 2 of Pentacles in some ways too. So balance that because you feel sometimes you're dissociating. You know how we do that when we don't want to deal with something and want you to go ahead and see what you need to release. I'm getting, and it's okay if you can't do it. There's nothing wrong with asking for help and working with others is what I'm getting to in this. You may need some help to figure out how to do certain things so you can release and can let go and move forward. And it wants you to, in the process, because we all learn every day, we all reflecting, we all getting through things. Make sure you take time to honor yourself. This is beautiful card. Being out in nature, I keep getting. Give yourself the respect and love and appreciation that you deserve. Is exactly what the card says. I can't say it better myself because you deserve it with all that work and things that you're doing. All right. It doesn't want you to dissociate from reality. In short, spirit's trying to tell me that you're good, but there's still some things, not just physically, but emotionally, you need to release so you can continue to move forward because the best is yet to be is your final card. Look at that.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
What deck is that? I love this deck. It feels like always a new card each and every time.
Angel Power, that's beautiful.
Yeah, this is my favorite deck. One of my very favorite. And it says, good things have happened, but even better things will be presented in the future. So just let go of some of those things. Ask for help if you need help with it, because in this process, so much stuff, when you honor yourself, you reflect, help people together, a lot of things will be balanced for you. And your guys are just saying there's so much they want to bring to you, but there's some things we need to emotionally release. It's not necessarily a physical thing, but emotionally release, and ask for help if you need it. Because sometimes some of that stuff we do need to declutter in our life. We do need help from others. So that's what I have for you, Cat Goddess.
So Cat Goddess, your guides are trying to talk to you. I was more connecting with the guides. I didn't connect with the angels this time, which is funny because I'm usually like a big angel girl. But your guides are trying to talk to you. They're trying to give you intuitive nudges. They're really trying to help strengthen your intuition and your third eye. And I think like might be like a little blocked, or you could be like me, where I sometimes get so caught up in like everyday life or like my stresses that I'm not paying attention because I get a lot of messages and I'm not paying attention, then they get frustrated with me, and then I'll get a reading and they're like, we told you the answer to this, but you weren't listening. It's because I get really stressed out. So I'm not judging here. I think so. What Jackie said, getting out in nature, I think if you need to make a decision about something or you need intuitive guidance on something, you should go for like a brisk walk. And I think that will help clear and help you kind of, and just pay attention to your feet and pay attention to like the sounds, and your downloads will come in. I got confirmation that there are 3 guides that at least I'm getting. You have more than that, but the ones I'm connecting with, because I got the 3 of fire, and I feel like one of them actually has some kind of connection to the moon. So, because that moon, it looks like the moon has a face. So there might be some moon energy there. I'm not sure if you're like witchy at all, or if you like to work with the moon. And there, the message is too that there's some kind of choice you made in the past that's going to lead to abundance in the future, or you're coming up where you have to make some kind of decision or choice, and that choice is going to lead to future abundance. So stay tuned for that. I feel like that's going to happen during like the next, we're in Aries right now, actually during a fire sign. So I feel like it's going to actually happen very soon if it hasn't happened already, because 3 would be fire, or 3 of Wands is fire energy, but we're in Aries and we're still in March, which is number 3, for like a few more days. So stay tuned for that. And then this is just confirmation that I had 3, and now you see how they have like the 3 fire there. Still lots of fire energy. Something big is, there was some kind of big decision that's either happening, like I said, right now in the next few days, or you just made it. And it's leading to all this abundance. This is the woman who has it all, the 9 of Pentacles. She can do what she wants when she wants. She has the funds to do it. She has the job to do it. She has like all the abundance in life, love, pleasure. I mean, this is my queen right here. She's my favorite card, not the queens in the decks. It's her.
Well, for me, it all depends on my reading. Certain cards I like better than others. If it want certain things for wealth, certain things about health, certain like I go back and forth, especially on the decks too. Some decks are beautiful than others. I feel like they have different messages. That's why I have so many different decks.
I just feel like her face. I just love how happy and peaceful she is, and she's grabbing a red coin.
And isn't that is that a dove? Is that a dove on top of that one?
I don't know if
or a bird
it's
or
hard
something.
To tell.
I can't tell. Yeah, or is it owl? I can't tell. I don't know if it's an owl.
It might be like an owl. It looks like an owl.
Yeah, it's an owl.
I have the I have the companion book. I'll grab it in a second. Or it might be upstairs, and it will tell me in the companion book. I'll text you later.
But yeah, it's beautiful.
Your guides, what'd you say? Sorry.
It's beautiful though.
I love it. It's the Light Seers Oracle or Light Seers Tarot. I really like it. I'll look in the companion book. She has handwritten notes in it. It's really cool.
Okay.
And she writes like what the different colors mean to her. And I asked one of your guides if they would just tell me who they are. And one of them is like some kind of guide that keeps you, that's like service to you to keep you on your life path. Because this is number 7 and it's a service. So they're keeping you, it's bringing value by keeping you on your path. So those are the 3 things I got from just information I got about your guides. So thank you so much.
Awesome.
That was fun. I love connecting to other people's, having permission to connect to other people's.
Yes.
I love all the number 3s I got for confirmation, because I said that before I started shuffling. That's always cool.
It's awesome.
I haven't looked at any new questions. We should probably put no more questions.
Oh yeah, after the only one that you didn't get, and then we can close questions is I just said it because I saw it as I was saying hi to everybody.
Thank you, Edward.
It was, where was it? I saw it too. It was one other person. It was on my channel. Let me see if I can find it on here for you and tell you the time.
The message of reassurance, healing hearts.
No, let me see where it goes.
Oh, she needed that. You're welcome.
Yeah,
I want to pull one more card for you at the very end, because I realized I gave everyone a spirit card, but I didn't give you one. So healing, if you hang on.
Oh yeah, you find Andrea 54 Hector. May I get a love reading was the last one I saw. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Yeah, let me see if I can find it on here.
Okay.
I know it was a little jumpy. That would be the last person I believe I saw. If I can find it here. If not, you can retype it in for us, just in case we can't find it in the chat.
I see all the cat stuff.
Yeah, because it showed up on my thing, but I can't see it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on here. So yeah, retype it so we can.
Love reading. Was it Maria? I'm just gonna mark you.
Yeah, her. If I can't find, Andrea 54. Where? Can you put that in for us if you're still here? And that'd be then we can close questions.
I missed it.
I'm like, we We have one more. Yeah, we believe. Yeah, we have yours, Lois. Yes,
I just got you. And
Yeah.
yeah, like I said too, Healing Hearts. I want to pull one more for you at the very end. So if you have to jump off, re-listen to the broadcast later. So I want to give
Okay.
you a spirit card. I gave everyone else one. And I'm
Okay.
like, I didn't give her
Yeah,
one.
because when you were talking what I did is I put in my chat who we had on the list left. So
Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
we got. I forgot you started already. It's 10:40. So we do have Andreas. Okay, we
Oh,
did.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, we have hers. Yeah,
We
so
just did
yeah, we do have
all
her.
right.
I did
We
just
got
disappeared from the chat. We do have
Lulu.
it. Hello, sunshine.
Lulu.
Okay, yeah.
How
So
does
it's now moderators. Can you please close questions for us?
I've done the work. I'm ready to choose open. And
because we definitely will be doing this again. So don't worry, this is not going to be a
and
last.
Moderators, if we have, I didn't know we had moderators. You guys get questions too. I always feel bad, like you're doing hard work for us. So make sure you put a question in. We got you. Yes. You're helping us. Let us do.
Yes, helping us so we can find. Because it jumps so even if it's on slow-mo, it does. Yeah. Jump.
Just make sure that we get you, or you can even email me later and I can pull some cards for you later too. Since you are being our helper.
Hi, Linda. Butterfly reading showed up. Hi.
Hi, Linda. Your reading yesterday really helped me. Thank you so much.
I love her. Every Thursday, was it one? I told her she was on my channel. I was doing the live, and I was like, and as soon as I got done, she just ended her live. I was like, oh, I did get my butterfly reading for this week.
It was beautiful.
Always resonates. Hi, Jen.
It was just, and I caught it on accident. I saw that she was about to go live, and I found it at the very beginning. I was like, sweet. I love it because you get the little dings. And I just got picked, and it was really what I needed after the week I had.
Because some people, it's amazing. Like when like even here, if it had to happen, like sometimes we do one card pulls because I can't get to everybody. But then it's so funny to see how, even though it's one card, it will resonate. Even though it's just that one message. Sometimes Spirit just gets. It's like, yeah, you don't want detail. I can go direct to the point, and it helps.
Mine were all about creativity, and then I needed to like be creative, and it was telling me not to give up.
I was there. It was awesome.
Yeah, you were there. Duh.
I heard. Look, I can't remember. Look, when Jan said I'm everywhere, awesome and everywhere.
You're everywhere. You're like, do you watch Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
You're here. You're there. You're everywhere. Yeah. Jackie B.
Oh,
Jackie B.
Let's see. Oh gosh,
spring
and summer. Oh, see how Spirit now telling me getting switch decks. Okay, yeah, but this deck here he is. I know. It's like I know I brought this deck out because I always, anytime, I don't know if everybody knows, but before I do any lives, I ask Spirit, what decks do I need today? Because I got so many to choose from. I ask them, which ones do I need to for any reading, which deck?
I know I get flagged. Like I get flagged on which deck I need to pull from. I feel like it's almost like they get like, I have a guide that's like, pick me. And that's how I know which ones to do. I do a lot of tarot. Because I'm such a tarot girl, but I do like to use Oracle.
I like them both. I love them both. It just depends on the question.
Yeah. I felt drawn to grab this spirit deck. I haven't used the spirit deck in like a year, and I just felt drawn to grab. Actually, maybe 2 years. I got the Drag Queen Oracle yesterday. I was kind of disappointed. It looks more cool. It looks a lot cooler when Karen pulls them. I was like, this isn't as fun when I do it for myself.
Because I use the swear tarot. I'll be like, okay, if something's going on with some of my family members, I use the swear tarot. Then it gets direct straight to the point. I don't have to explain much.
I can't find that one.
Oh, I'll send it to you. They have it's in stock because it still shows.
Okay,
up.
I looked and
I'll text.
I might have been looking at the wrong place.
Yeah, that's my problem. Okay, like even if I'm out for a meditative walk, after like 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm shopping now while walking.
You mind if I go first? This is coming in hot.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. You're the host.
Oh no, I just want to. It's just this one's coming in hot, and I also want to give so Lulu, just a couple, and for anybody else that's looking for love or wants like a relationship, a couple things you can do to bring that love in is there's a book called, I always like to preface this. This is how I manifested my husband, and he's the best. I read the book, Meeting Your Half Orange. I can't remember the author's name, but I got it on Amazon. It's all about acting as if you know that person's coming so that they come to you. I made a vision board, and I handmade one with like magazine, and I put pictures of how I wanted to feel in a relationship. I didn't focus on what I wanted that person to look like or what I wanted them to be or anything. It was like couples having fun, like wine tasting, cuddling, cooking, playing games, like reading, nerdy stuff, right? But it's what I wanted. I wrote myself a letter of how I felt next year, like how I felt with having this person in my life. And I also I did some feng shui in my room where I had like 2 nightstands, and one of them was all clear waiting for that person. I put a toothbrush in my bathroom for that person. I cleared out a drawer for that person. Like I lived my life like I knew that person was coming and they were just around the corner. And I feel like that's a strong message for you, because I'm getting what you need to do is enjoy right now, which I know you're like, girl, I'm ready for this love. And I feel you. I went through the same boat. And every time somebody told me to just like relax and let it happen, I wanted to give them the middle finger. But for this summer, they want you in this summer to have fun and enjoy your freedom right now, because that person is coming. I promise you. I just don't think they're coming till the end of the summer or fall. But like have fun, enjoy the summer. And I'm also getting, I think you're a little burned out. I don't know if you're burned out with work or you're burned out with like something in your life. So take this time while you're waiting for this person. I know you've done the work and you've done the inner work. Sometimes that work, we do the inner work up here, but we still need to do it in our body. It's like, because our body remembers. So if you still feel like you start getting triggered or having any of those old things after you did all that work, then maybe do some breath work or some tapping, anything to get that stored energy out of the body, and so that you're totally 100% healed. So I feel like there's a little bit more healing that you might need to do, but I feel like it's body related. These are all the weird tips I've learned through my life. Your spirit team, this is the hope card, message from spirit. Your spirit team is working on getting you the right person. They want it to be the right person. And I don't feel like all the places, the game pieces are on the board yet. I almost wonder if this person's not single yet, or they're not ready yet. Maybe you're ready and they're not. So they want you to remain, keep that hope, keep that faith. It's like you're lighting that candle and you're like praying for that person. They are coming. They are coming. Your team promises you, because I got the 2 of Wands. Your ships are going to come in. That partnership is coming. I feel like he or she is a fire. I always like to say both. You never know. There's like a fire energy with them. I'm getting lots of fire, a fire energy with them. A fire sign, because it's all about fire. And there's someone who likes to travel. And I feel like they like to see the world. They're very like worldly and traveling, and someone you're going to have a lot of fun with. But I feel like it might be actually more fall, or might even Sagittarius time, which would be like almost towards the end of next year, which I know it's not what you want to hear. I just don't feel like this person is there yet. So that's what I got. Sorry, that just came in really.
Oh, no. That was good. It's funny. No. Oh, that was awesome. All right, because what I have is very interesting. I mean, like it's a spirit just had me pulling cards. And it says it starts within ourselves, or how we have shadow work for ourselves. Told me to pull it. It's this battle within. Sometimes you already know what you went through before when you had a relationship, and then you don't want to go through that again. It's just saying this sometimes the greatest way towards battles within ourselves. So still some self evaluation for ourselves, inner conflict. We do that. And sometimes what it means by that is, sometimes we avoid it. Like we know we could get in another relationship, but because of, we got other goals in mind, we kind of prioritize things. We're just not letting it flow. We're just kind of like, it's telling me staying in one thing, focus. Like it's just work, finance, something you're so geared in, you're looking at this direction and you're not seeing the whole surrounding around you, because it could be, that person could be someone either you already know or will get to know, but because we're so focused on, I keep getting that, we're so focused on accomplishing a bigger goal. If it's something we put too much work, it's not work-life balance. Personal life and your work life is in balance, is what I'm getting. Because they said the winds will change, the winds of change. This is one of my love cards. And this is a positive, loving card. And it says positive transformations and growth in love. It says embracing change for the better. So be open to change, because part of from going from single to being in a relationship is change, because you're not just you start becoming compromising a little bit more. It says growth, progress, and renewal. This is going to be something coming your way. So the winds, it's going to change. So you will not be solo if you feel that way right now for too long, because it says you'll shift your perspective. You shift your focus. Look at you. You got your glass, so you're seeing this person. So look at you. You got them eyes.
You think it's someone she already knows and just hasn't looked at in that way?
Yes. Like I'm getting
that happened to me, Lulu.
Yeah, and look at that. See, Lou, right now you're nurturing, you're caring for others right now, yourself and others. But in due time, when you have this fun, look, and when you start focusing, look at this picture and having fun, it's all going to transform. That's why I keep seeing the winds when it says the winds will change. Okay, look at that. All right. And then I like it because both these pictures have the eyes, like looking with the eyes. Like that's what I like about this. So this is for if it's on the vertical. And then the
I do
eyes.
love her eye. Yeah, the eyes
You
are.
look at that.
Oh, it's
Like
something
that's
she may
awesome.
not see
The
yet.
game changer right there.
Yeah.
And you know I love this because it's when you're doing lives because you see you already take care of others, but you got to do stuff for yourself. All right, because look at this. You be sitting pretty. Heart's desire. Like you can't make this up. Look how beautiful that is with all the trees, the plants. Look at that. And it says get into alignment for what you want to attract and manifest. Exactly what Kyle said. Alignment, like you said, make that space, clear it out, clean that you already have. Smile, you're busy, you got plans. Like I know, I mean, it's like it's almost like she said, you have to make room, like it's already happening. How we always say, if you want to do something, sometimes we have to let stuff go. You know what I mean, to have room for something new. And look, it's trust your intuition because it's there for you, Lulu. It really is. That connection is there. Their love connection is there. It says discernment. Follow your intuition. Trust it. Trust your intuition. You got this. So like I said, just think of those eyes I showed you because your heart's desire is around the corner. It's just you're going to have those eyes open and ready when that person comes through. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Lulu. Thanks for letting me read.
Now that you say that it's someone that like removed the blinders, that makes so I wonder if it is someone that happened to me, Lulu, with my husband. I already knew him. We went out on a date and I rejected his second date. And I rejected his second date. And then 3 years later we got together. So sometimes you do it was bad timing. I didn't even see. And my mentor kept saying, Kyle, you already know him. Open your eyes. He's here. He's here. You already have met this person. I'm like, there's no one I bet that I would date. And blah blah
that
blah.
Sounds like me.
And he is. I thank my spirit team every day because I could have blown it and I could have lost the best thing that ever happened to me. My husband is amazing. But once I got to know him, I realized I never would have rejected a second date had he was so shy, had he had that personality on our first date. But I see you, but you said you've been single for 15 years. I feel you. I was single for a long time as well. I had like little mini relationships and I had to get my heart
when you see through people fast, we got the gifts and we trust intuition, then you don't waste your time. So there's nothing wrong with that.
And sometimes it's timing. So maybe it is someone you know.
Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes they keep messing up because we all got free will. We still have that component of free will in our lives for him and for you. Like it's that free will. Sometimes that person that you're supposed to be with could mess up the timing too. It's not just sometimes us personally. So
Lulu, it could have been someone you met briefly, like somebody you met briefly in passing that you might, because I didn't even think about Joe. He was not on my radar at all. We were just Facebook friends. Like I swear. And then like 3 years later, we got together. So, and it was like almost like magic. Like everything fell into place when it was the right time. But every time they kept telling me, you don't know him. I'm like, no, I don't know this guy. What are you? No. And I did. I really did. It just, we weren't like super tight. You know, we were like acquaintances that had been on one awkward date. So.
Thanks for letting us read for you.
Thank you. I just keep us posted. I saw you said I look like your niece. I would love to see that. It's awesome. I'd love to see my doppelganger. Jan.
Okay, Jen, read for the rest of the month. Okay, let's see. I know because I didn't get to do her birthday reading, so.
I hope you get some people to your channel from my class. I had like 3 people in my class and I listed your YouTube channel and I told them how you made Florida water and poppets and some cool stuff on your page. So hopefully you got some people coming your way. Miss Jan.
All right. Just let people know who's left for the list close if they know they're still on for the reading. So I'm just doing that.
Did I get star everybody?
Yeah, I got
putting a couple that I don't know if they came in after they were closed. A couple I saw that. Okay, you got a vision board. Awesome. Yeah, clear that nightstand. Yep. You're welcome, Jan. Anytime. I'm happy to share anyone's channels. I love helping people get. I love trying to help people get like viewers and subscribers and stuff. I love promoting my friends. Let's see. I thought there was someone I missed, but
okay. Yeah, we try to get to as many as we can as possible. Because I know sometimes we can't get. Sometimes we try to get to everybody, but sometimes Spirit talks so much, and we don't know how long we're reading for. I'm like, thanks, Spirit. Pull the whole deck. All right, Jay, let me go get your cards. Let's see.
Okay, Sunshine. Yep. Oh, I'm going to add you. Sorry, Sunshine. I'm going to hide you, but Sunshine put her question in before they closed.
Oh, yeah. I know someone did.
Okay,
yeah,
I just want to them. So did
yeah.
Is it Tanita? Sorry,
yeah.
I mispronounce your name. Sorry.
Yeah, it takes me a while. I need to get better at names now.
Kel, you made it in before. You were saved by the bell. I just want to make sure I get everybody that put their name in before they close questions. Awesome. Okay. All right, back to Miss Jan. Jan. Where did I lose you? There we go. Okay, cool. Great. And I already pulled, actually. So.
Okay, yeah, go. Yeah. After remember, I'm like, you're the host.
That last one, it was just coming in. So Jan, I feel like you need to reach out to your message from Spirit. I feel like you might need some help or just like and I think you have a hard time accepting help. So this is telling me you need to ask for help. And this could even be asking your spirit team for help. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a physical person, but your spirit team is telling you, like, I feel like I know you've had some stuff going on that you need to ask someone for help, and it's okay. And let people help you. This is all the green and all heart chakra. And it's all like opening your heart and help letting that love come back to you. All that love you give to others come back to you. This is just for your message for like the last part of March is what you wanted, right? For the rest of the month. And I also got, there's some kind of decision you're struggling with, and it could be the asking someone for help, but the Two of Swords, there's where she's just kind of struggling. She's not sure which way to go, but don't distress, because I got some great cards. I also feel like I'm looking at her tattoo, and her tattoo is very balanced to me. So whatever decision you need to make, you need to make something that's going to help you have more balance. And I love it, for your higher self. I decided to pull a soul coaching higher self card. I got joy. So really try, even though like I know there's like a lot going on, try to focus on the joy as much as you can. It's really going to help facilitate healing. I feel like being in that joyful state of mind, I think, is going to just make you feel better all around, which is easy for me to say when I haven't just had surgery. So, but this is all about joy and just like being that bright light. And there's some kind of, and within this last week of March, there's some kind of opportunity coming your way. So I'm very excited for you about it. Maybe it's a collab. Maybe it's like a video to collab with somebody to do a video. Or I feel like it's something that's related to your career or to your channel, but there's some kind of opportunity coming. It's like the spark, and that's coming in this as we're in April. It could be on April. Oh no, we're not April yet. It could be like April 1st.
Yeah, because it's next week.
Yeah, I feel like it's April 1st or something is coming. I'm excited though, because the yellow flowers, even though you asked for the end of March, I feel like this is like a very early April card for you.
Yes, Wednesday. Next Wednesday is April 1st. April Fools.
It is April Fools, but I don't think yours is going to be I fooled you. I think it's going to be like something cool. That's going to, or maybe you make a decision and the opportunity and then you do it on April 1st, but I keep it April 1st.
All right. Let's see. What I got is, you're going to, unseen resistance is one of the things it says. You're on the defensive. Okay. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. So explore it with curiosity. So there may be something you may feel like you're on defense. And this could also symbolize what you're going through too. We got to take care of our health, because that's wealth. And it says reflection, acceptance, and growth. Whatever it is you're going to grow through this. You're going to get through this. Explore it with curiosity, because right now, what you're trying to do is saying no right now, just because it says look for an alternative, release your attachment to this outcome. And I'm guilty. We were talking about this earlier in the live. Sometimes we want it to happen this way, but guides say another way, because it says the universe will bring a more aligned opportunity sooner than you expect. So things may not go the way that you see it unfolding, but the guides have another way for you is what I'm getting. They want you to stay grounded and adjust and realign to any changes that you have to go through. Like, it's basically saying you may want to do it this way, but you're going to have to modify it and do it another way. Okay, because it's not working out for you. I want you to plan and strategize. This comes to your business. Like you said, when it comes to your YouTube channel, strategize, plan. Because one thing, we want like microwave society, but it's going to take time. And also talk it out. Communication is important. Like you said, asking for help, communicate clearly. All right. Because those are one of the reasons we can get a lot of things done, is what Spirit's telling me. Because you know what? Don't fight the change. 5, 5, 5. Look at those butterflies. And then it even says, are you fighting change, trying to grow? Because you want it done a certain way. Sometimes that's part of change too. We do certain things a certain way, but after a while, it may not work anymore. And it says, embrace the unknown that awaits for you. 5, 5, 5, Jan. And it's so funny because, like she said, step into the unknown. Whatever it is that you're afraid to, go ahead, take a leap of faith. Your spirits wants you to let you know for this, because I know the rest of this month is over and this is part of your birthday too. Like, step into the unknown. This is what I want you to do. Stay curious. Stay doing what you're doing, because it's going to manifest beautifully. Trust your intuition. So you're gonna start seeing 5s and 1s. A 1, 1, 1. Trust your intuition. And it says divine God flows through you and increasing your clarity. But like any sacred instrument, your intuition sharpens with practice and attention. So basically saying, keep doing what you're doing. You can want to continue also to read cards. You want to continue with your business and expand your products. Continue that. Trust your intuition. Listen closely, for the veil is thinning than you ever imagine. Look how beautiful this card is. And on top of that, with all that work, 37, Archangel Michael, look at that. Welcome abundance into your life from all of that. And on top of that, I got the Wheel of Fortune. It told me to pull. Look at how that love. Your karma is it's all good. Keep saying prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal anything, especially when it comes to anything financially. Any financial burdens or anything, Archangel Michael got you, because there's change and movements. All this cycle, which you went through before, all that clock, all that good stuff is coming in for you. You got this. It's faded for you, but just for that abundance and just to prosper. So that's a positive, loving change, and step into that unknown, Jan. Thanks for letting me read for you.
I pulled really quick while you were reading, so I wanted to, since I felt bad I didn't get this one for Healing Hearts.
Okay.
Healing Hearts, I just have one more message for you. So I did a spirit card for you because I feel bad. Everyone else got spirit cards, and I was like, damn it, why didn't I give her one? And I got the same one I got for Jan, so I pulled another one because I was like, just in case I didn't shuffle well, and I got a similar one that I got for someone else. So regarding your relationship problem, there's somebody that you can reach out to that will help you, I feel like. And it could be your spirit team. It could be like your communication guides. I know you said you have your writing guides that have been like trying to connect with you, but if you need help with this person, or you're just struggling, reach out to whether it's somebody in physical form or on your spirit team, and let people help you. It's okay to ask for help. And with this relationship, if this relationship doesn't work out the way you want it to, and I know you said you're working, like, don't let this person with your self-esteem, don't give up hope that there's not someone else out there for you, because there is. I wonder if the reason why you're having issues with this person is because maybe spirit's trying to clear them out. I've had that happen when I've been in a relationship, and it was not a good one for me. And I just didn't have the courage to break up with the person. I kept thinking they would change, and then they ended up cheating on me. And that's how I ended up with my husband. It's because spirit was like, this guy needs to go, and we need to get her with this guy. So they will sometimes do that. Well, they will make it where like you can't stay with them if you just like me. And I'm not saying this is your issue. I'm just showing you a personal example. So I wanted to give you those messages. Thank you so much, and for hanging on for that, because I wanted to.
Thank you.
Okay. So we just did Jan.
And I think Sandra is the next one.
Awesome. What do I need to know for my trip to Buffalo to help my baby sister through surgery? Awesome. What do you need to know? Your sister.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, dang it. I just dropped all the cards.
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
I know they keep telling me to switch decks. Like this deck is not working.
Yep. I'm getting another deck
again.
I didn't think other people would resonate with my rock and roll deck, but for some reason I think Sandra will.
I like that deck.
I do too. Denise just got it. She texted me that she ordered it. I really like it too. It really hits. It's fun, but I feel like it gives really good messages.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't used it at all today. She needs to know for helping. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, and then
let's see. I like this question. I like how you phrase your question, Sandra.
Yeah.
A great way to phrase it. Like, what do I need to know, or what's the energy around? Oh, I like that.
Okay, so basically, I'm getting from spirit for you, Sandra, is that, you know, when it comes to what you need to know, I keep getting cards. When I first did one deck, just the fact that there's going to be a lot of things where you're going to feel tired, you're going to need to relax. There's maybe some drama because of things going through with healing. You know how one thing to be a caregiver and there's one thing to be a patient. And that, you know, just the fact that the changes, the things, the travel aspect, and also just the fact that when you're going through this, it's I feel like I get the emotions of tired. You're going to be tired. You're going to be there to help, but you're going to be tired because, first of all, wishes come true. The manifest you guys are putting in this surgery, you know, will be good, will be okay. You know, I mean, you're going to make it through, but it's just the fact that you're going to have to go through that sacrifice you're making. You're going to travel there. You're going to be there. And, you know, as when she's your sibling, sometimes that sibling argument sometimes come out. I get the energy of sometimes you have the good days, the bad days, the good hours, bad hours. Because when you're the caregiver and another person's a patient and you're a sibling, sometimes you say stuff off and on, trying to take care of one another, follow the directions of what's guided through recovery, through the surgery. But at the same time, I also got the 9 of Wands, which basically saying you may have to stand your ground, say, hey, this is what you have to do. I'm going to get you, you know, with the recovery. Because it's hard, because I know I've seen both the spectrum, being a caregiver and being the one taken care of. So I just get that sibling things where you got the love for another, but you're going to sometimes to be like this. You're going to feel like I did all the sacrifice. You're going to say this to me because when you're recovering from that stuff, that surgery, I keep getting like, you don't know what she's dealing with inside. And then you trigger each other. You know, yeah, I see it as a basic sibling thing, but all in all, she's gonna be so thankful. I got the Lover's card. Look at that.
Aww.
So for all in all, look at you too. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work. But I keep getting the emotional side of you're going out there. You both make sure everything's okay. But then when it comes to after the surgery and the recovery, it's another thing. So that's where I get from that. So.
I'm getting very similar messages.
Other than that, it's going to be fun, but that's why I keep getting for that. So
I got very similar messages. The world. So yes, I agree that the surgery is going to go really well. Just try to stay in a place of joy, even if you start feeling like you're getting held down or like you're tired. Just try to keep your energy up. I feel like it's her recovery is going to be like a good 4 weeks. Because I keep getting the number 4, and I feel like it's weeks. But there's a lot of really great, not just physical healing for her. There's going to be some emotional healing. She might be a little bit of a difficult patient because I got soul power from your spirit team. So just keep in mind, like when she might be challenging or difficult or complaining or not following doctor's directions and trying to stand up or do stuff she shouldn't be doing, that we're like a soul that comes to the body. So try to see her as a soul instead of like being a thorn in your side or frustrating you, because I think she's going to frustrate you a little bit. But I don't know if you two have like had a big fight before, or maybe your relationship isn't as strong as you'd hoped, but I like what Jackie said with that Lover's card. I feel like you're going to rekindle like a nice relationship with your sister. You're going to be closer to her. This is your wildest dreams. And it's usually about like a lost love and a second chance. but I'm getting more second chance with your sister with this, obviously, because it's your sister, not you're someone you're dating. So I just feel like there's gonna be like a nice just like a nice second chance with her, like almost like you're bonding like you were kids again, or maybe she'll open up to you or you'll open up to each other, like in a Hallmark movie where they're sitting there and they're talking. And then I got the light card for your higher self. So stay in that light, be the light, even if she's challenging or you're tired, try to play, try to have fun, try to have a sense of humor. But I do feel like she's gonna go, it's gonna go well. You just might need to stay in a high vibration. Very similar to Jackie.
Yes, thanks for letting me read for you, Sandra.
Thank you. All right. Karmic Karen. I like your name. That's cute. Karmic Karen. I love reading.
All right. So I pulled it for her already.
Right. You go ahead while I'll shuffle then.
Okay. And one of the things I got is called Pirate's Treasure. So I love that.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. And basically it kept telling me that, you could find unexpected love or value in unconditional places for you. So it could be a hidden romance gem. So that's what it's trying to tell you regarding about that. But this test could be full of surprises. Stop putting time on that, because that's one of the things that can deter us, because we want it to happen on our timing. It's one of those things where it's just would be a surprise. You just happen to be there at the right time, the right place is what I continue to get for this. Okay. The right time, the right place. And then also I got good news for you. So I keep getting that. It says unexpected piles of income. Many good things are coming. And the word that keeps spirit keeps saying is unexpected. It's when you least expect it, unexpected. So that's that true divine timing, because also wants to let you know, because don't stress yourself over it, because it wants you to take a time out over that, because it changes the divine timing of it. So take time for a much needed break and relax, because it's going to happen when you least expect it. Everything I keep getting is unexpected. This is what spirit keeps telling me, unexpected timing. So that's what I have for you, Karen. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Okay. So I got for your spirit card, I think that there's I got a child's love, but I don't feel like it's actually, I don't feel like this is literal. I actually feel like it's inner child. So while you're waiting for this love or this relationship, I feel like you should do some inner child healing and do some work with your inner child and some reparenting and be the parent that you needed. And I think that healing is just going to open you like wide open, because I do feel like there is someone around you, if you haven't met them yet, they're close, that sees you as this beautiful like goddess, as this empress, somebody that's just there's somebody that's definitely attracted to you and kind of sees you as like almost like this earth mother. And I feel like I'm getting moon energy here, so I'm not, maybe you'll meet them around a full moon, or within the next month with like the next full moon. You have to keep me posted, but I'm getting some moon energy there. And I got for your spirit, or for your higher self card, I got emerging. So like, that's why I feel like you need to do some inner child work, because you're going to open even more. And look at those two butterflies. There's so much transformation that person's going to be able to find you and be attracted to your light, if they are not already. I can't get if you know them already or not. And the card I got for your, I got a rock and roll card for you. Were you before, did you have a relationship where like the person refused to commit, or like it kind of made you feel kind of just crappy, like, cause they kind of like left you and you just, or they refused to like be in a committed relationship, and it kind of dinged your self-esteem a little bit, because you gotta like start over and not let that impact, or let the past relationships impact any new ones. Look at that white dress. It's like she's starting over, and it's like giving them like a pure chance, where it's like pure and not tainted by past memories. It's kind of like channeled that. So you have to let me know in the chat. I am always curious about the relationship ones, if they resonate. Like, thank you so much, Karmic Karen.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you.
Okay, going back to Vermont.
Yes, now what I got for Lois with that is not yet. And basically what's saying is not yet. The universe is delaying this only until you are fully prepared. So focus on the learning and not rushing. So maybe there's something going on when you're going to do that move, that there's something you need to learn about. I don't know if it has, like I keep getting maybe about the area, the location you choose or something, but with it, well, make sure when you do move, everything, especially with what's going on with the economy, that everything is in place. And the reason why I said that, because I got this other card that showed up when it comes to this, because let me see, where is this thing? Because I kept wondering why it would say this. We all have a purpose. You know, we move certain places. I got soul's purpose. And it says only you need to understand your journey and what your soul's calling is. I keep getting stuff about, you know, maybe at this time, you know how because I always have vision too that I want to relocate somewhere, but sometimes spirit has a different way of why we're at where we're at the current time. But because I'm not getting a yes and I'm not getting a no at this time. So really it's up in the air at this current moment. So I can't say which is which. But then it also gave me talk to your angels, because you have also the power of the angels with you on this decision. And it says, may your angel protect you, guide you, and keep you safe. And that's what they're doing in this process. Like we always say, sometimes we want to be somewhere and do certain things, but the whole time reason why it's not happening or moving the way we want to is because of protection. And you may start singing 333. And I get that. Know that you are supported in your creative endeavors. Trust and the inspiration flow through you. And it's a sacred gift from the divine. So whatever it is, it doesn't want to block any of your creativity, anything that's going on. You may start seeing 333. It's for your full protection. So in due time. So don't give up. I'm not saying you won't move. Time you'll move back to Vermont, but I keep getting with so much going on, it's all about that divine timings, and they're protecting you through this journey. So that's what I have for you, Lois.
So I had a couple hits. I think you're actually going to get an offer to move somewhere else, not Vermont. And this is why, because I got the Lovers, and this is terms of, it's like a choice you need to make, and it's your head versus your heart. And I feel like for this reason, you have to choose your head. Like there's some reason why you're not meant to go back there just yet. And we're not saying never. But I feel like there's somewhere else you're meant to be, just like Jackie said. And I feel like for your spirit card, I got like let go, and look at the leaves. I feel like, and this is such a Vermont card. I'm like, I feel like you love the area, you love the weather. I feel like you're like me, where Vermont is just like my happy place. But for some reason, there's a reason why you're not meant to go there just yet. So just trusting and just letting go of like the timing and the process, and trusting that you'll get back there when you're meant to get back there, which is easier said than done. I've been in that situation. There is some kind of conflict with Vermont right now, and there's a reason why you're not supposed to be there just yet. I don't know if it's family or friends there, or like a job situation. There's some kind of situation where you're not meant to go back there just yet. But you will eventually get back to the place you love. And I'm not getting a time though. But you are eventually going to get back there, because this is the Two of Water. This is like falling in love, and I just feel like you're in love with that area. And I feel it coming off of you, how much you love it. And like all the love in that water tower in the distance, of just all that love and emotion that you have for that place. I don't see it within like the next 2 years for sure, but I don't not see it. I think you need to trust the process. There's just a reason why you're not there right now. And
I'm protection, you know, I mean, protection comes in so many ways, but it's a protective thing.
But I do feel like you will get there eventually. Like that's where your heart is. I feel that coming from you. It's just, there's some reason right now, and you'll understand later.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Rock and hookah, or handcuff, sorry. Or rock and so I'm so bad at reading these names. So I just used my name. I couldn't come with anything clever. Just a general reading.
Well, for you, it's just giving me angel cards. Let's see. All right, so what I have for you is feeling overwhelmed. I keep getting stuff you need to release, overwhelmed. And it's even saying feeling overwhelmed is often a sign that you have taken on burdens that are unnecessary and excessive, and wants you to release what no longer serves you, don't want to carry, and prioritize yourself, compassion, and personal wellness. Okay. And it's so funny because after that it says release that anything that you're angry about, release it. You need growth and balance. And it says your expectations are not met. So and it's creating frustration, like I get with this one, overwhelmed, creating frustration and anger. So express it in a healthy way. So release, growth, and balance. Because it says once you do that, it doesn't want you to settle for less. I got the number 10.
I love that card.
It's so beautiful. And it says you are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. So once you release all that, don't give up, because they don't want you to sell for less. You got some things coming, and they can't make this up. That's what you have coming. You got the modest star. Look how beautiful she's walked to the star. All right. And it says luck is on your side. From all that releasing, let that magic happen, because it will not hinder or hold you back. Call upon your angels for growth. Archangel Michael, especially, and from this card, do not settle for less. You got this in divine timing. So that's what I have for you.
I got the first one I got is I feel like you're kind of struggling with some kind of decision, like you're not sure which direction to go in lately. And I feel like you feel like almost like a little, your energy feels a little scattered right now, which I'm in the same boat, so I totally feel you. And then I also got you're kind of struggling with balancing everything, which I'm in the same boat. This I feel like this message is for me. Give yourself a break. This is Archangel Zadkiel. And Archangel Zadkiel is the archangel of self-forgiveness. Give yourself a break, because you are doing the best you can. And I feel like you're working really hard and you're doing a lot of like self-work and then like doing your other work. And like, I don't know if you have kids or not. It's like you're juggling a lot of things and you have a lot of balls in the air and you're trying so hard. And, once you kind of get everything all settled and like you are able to kind of find more balance, you're going to start getting huge intuitive nudges. I got this as your spirit card. Your spirit team is trying to talk to you. And I feel like because you're just so like busy with the outside world, you're not hearing them right now. So once you find more balance, you're going to start getting some great downloads. Like they're really trying to communicate with you. You might even try to do like a self meditation or something from spirit messages, because I feel like they're going to flood in once you're able to like relax your nervous system. And then for your spirit card or your higher self card, I got impeccability. People really like and respect you of how like how just what a good person you are and how you're just so true to your word and you're an impeccable person. And there's a lot of people that just really look up to you. So just know that there's a lot of people that see you and see your value. So if you're ever just feeling like down about that kind of stuff, just know you have some fans. That's what I got. Thank you for letting us.
Awesome. Yes.
Andrea. I'm never sure how to say it.
I have for you, because I picked it up. It could reveal hidden love. I got for the card. I got the depths below. And here it is right here. The depths below, my love card for you. And this even says hidden passions, explore your emotional depths, willingness to dive deeper than before. So you are ready when it comes to love. So if you're single, you're definitely ready. If you're not single, I feel like you want it to manifest into something more exclusive. And then the intentions card, guys, the angel card. And it says intention is the creative power that fulfills our dreams. So as you will, so is your destiny. Because you feel like once you get that partner, this will fulfill a lot of things in your destiny and your dreams. But one of the things it says when it comes to your love reading, the stress delays it. Relax. Do not stress. That's a blockage. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but it doesn't want you to stress. Because when you stress about, sometimes we don't see stuff. When it's like we said, we got those rose-colored glasses on, we block it. We don't see that person in front of us that is maybe even catching our attention, or somebody who you never even thought about approaching or talking to if it's for single. But if not, keep an open mind if you are in a relationship. But I'm assuming from these cards that you're single. And it's so funny. I got this card supposed to be as a connection, watching over you. All right, look at this. It even says, do you see me? That's what I'm saying. It could be somebody. If you're single, I keep thinking that you may not, and we all do. Like I said, rose-colored glasses, even before I picked this card out for you. Do you see me? You are being seen, but they're like, do you see me too? So it could like I said, both ways that comes with love. You guys have to see each other. All right. But biggest thing, Spirit wants to let you know, relax. Do not stress over it, because that's what's going to prolong the process sometimes of inviting that love into your life. So that's what I have for you.
Ooh, I love this. Okay. I think that you I don't know if you recently broke up with somebody or the last person you were with, it was meant to like be released. It was not a good match for you or even if you were just talking to them, there was someone that just like you needed to break away from because they were just not healthy for you. Not saying they were a bad person, it just wasn't a good fit, whether they had some kind of hangups on something. But the good news is there is success coming your way in terms of relationship. And yeah, there's like success coming. This is the success card. And I feel like May or June, there might be someone coming your way. I'm getting like the maypole, like the Mayday. And it's somebody you don't expect. And you're going to be a little guarded at first. So just be cautious of that. Just being guarded and just kind of like being a little bit too standoffish, because I do feel like there's someone that's noticed you, but you haven't put out the vibes that you're interested or that you're open. Just something to watch out for. And then I asked, like, this is from your spirit or your spirit team, there's synchronicities in place that are going to help you connect with this person. Whether it's like just being at the right place at the right time. So watch for that. Pay attention to the signs from your spirit team, because they're trying to put, like I said earlier, like about the game pieces, they're putting like those pieces on the board game and trying to get you strategically in a place where you can meet this person. I keep getting the maypole for like the month of May. So you have to keep me posted. I love it.
Yes. Thanks for letting us read for you.
And then we got Maria.
All right,
Maria. A new love reading.
Yes.
So I take it there's a new love in your life.
So what I have for you, and it told me to pull this, anything that you may have to work on is all of us. Because, you know, when you're independent, we have some issues where we like to control certain situations, when it happens, how it happens. And it even says fear of losing power or false security leads to vulnerability. And I don't know if that's the person or within you when it comes to love, that you feel like you lose your independence and you question what's this person doing. So it says release trust and be empowered. Okay. And also making decisions. I got number 19, Archangel Michael, for you. Okay. And even says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation when it comes to your love reading, a new love? So set the divine guidance, so point you toward your own joy. You deserve it. So you can balance that between yourself and the love. And one of the things is you're searching for something. Certain things are hidden. Sometimes I feel like this was saying, sometimes when you are introduced to somebody, you're talking to someone, you're trying to find what they're hiding. You know what I mean? Which we all do. You're basically interviewing a person when we first meet a person, but hidden secrets, like always trying to find the flaws, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to waste your time. But, you know, there's some hidden truths where within yourself that you also have to look at too, that the people may be feeling when you first meet them. But it wants to let you know that you're attracting that new love. I got the mermaid song. Even says, embrace the magic of the potential in love. It says tune in to deeper emotions and trust your instincts in chanting. So you got it there to attract it, but just be careful. It's a balance thing. It's a divine guidance. Okay. Watch how when you are maybe how your energy, he says, sometimes comes across. And I know that sometimes for me, when you're out and you're just mind your business out in public, whatever, and sometimes we don't realize we come off a certain way, but we don't know it. But our friends or family will eventually be like, well, yeah, when you are out in public, you do come off this way, or, you know, so it's just saying to watch your energy, because you are attracting, but sometimes we can come off a certain way to certain people where they think we may not be interested. So that's the only thing I'm picking up for that. So that's why I have for you, Maria. Thanks. Let me read for you.
I feel like there is somebody in the picture right now, or it's like it's really new, and that you're having a hard time kind of balancing everything. Because I know, like when you first date somebody, you just want to be around them and it's exciting. But I feel like you have a lot of other things going on too, so it's really hard to strike the balance of like relationship and like your other things, and you're trying to prioritize. And it's just you feel like you're treading water right now, and a lot going on. And that's like the reality of trying to balance life and people, you know. And it happens even when you're married, trying to balance each other with little kids. But there's a lot of potential for growth with this person, a lot of potential for growth, like growing together. I love how there's like two hands and like the roots and planting roots with this person. There is a lot of potential there. I feel like I'm looking at the middle of the coin, and that blue is jumping out at me. I feel like there's like you can talk to this person with your throat chakra. I feel like this is someone you can really talk to, someone you can really open up with. Your ancestors have been trying to get you with the right person. So this is ancestral wisdom. So if you haven't done any ancestor work, I really suggest doing that, finding like meditations or a book or something about how to work with your ancestors, because they are trying to get you with the right person, whether it's this person, which I actually think there's a lot of potential with this person, but they are been trying to get you on the right path to meet somebody, because I asked your higher self what you should know about this relationship, and I got miracles. And I love this card so much. And I love it because there's like little cherubs there, like they're blessing the relationship, right? And then like number 34 is 7, which is your life path. The yellow is there's like a friendship there. It's not just like love. Like even when that early stages of love or like lust fizzle out, there's a deep friendship there too. And that like somebody you can really ride the waves with. I like the energy around this. Just trying to find that balance for you, I think, is key. So hopefully that resonated. Thank you for letting this read for you.
And Sunshine is next up and wants to have a love reading. I just want to make sure.
Sunshine, love?
Yeah, awesome. I want to love. Yeah, I just want to make sure I was reading right. Yeah, love reading. That's why I was checking while you were reading. Yeah. Hi, Slayton. So, yeah, I was like making sure I picked out the right card.
Love. Do.
Okay.
A lot of these messages are resonating with me. I'm like, oh, I need to do that. I need to do that.
I know. All right. Okay, one of the things I have for you when it comes to that love is embrace the void. Is the first one. It even talks about your true potential is waiting to be discovered. So emptiness, creative power. So basically saying the power within yourself, to be open. Because another thing I got is there are distractions. All right, and we can easily get distracted when we come up. So what negative influences are draining you of your life source? Decide whether it's really worth your attention or if it's better ways to use your time. Because when it comes to your love life, I'm getting from the spirits and the angels saying it could be distracting you from that potential. Because and it's interesting because it says the captain's log, past love.
Oh,
yeah, learning from the past experience and mistakes, wisdom gained. So learning from your past. It's part of the emotional void, we're talking about here with the work. So embrace the void, release it, let it go. And it's so fun. We got a lot of stuff like pertaining to this new moon with a distraction. Try not to handle that, because whatever you want to have faith in your values, especially when it comes to love. And even mentions your values are guiding principles. Use them to choose the way you live your life, so you can invite this person into your life as they enter your life. Okay, so that's what I have for you with that. And the last card told me to pull was Archangel Michael, and it tells you to regain. This is 27, and it's telling you to regain your focus. That's part of it too when it comes to your love life. It says trivial life matters, and word again, distract. It's like your distraction. The trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. So Archangel Metatron, you can ask to speak, call it Archangel Metatron, and here to help you stay grounded. So look, you're distracted. So maybe this person keeps saying you are so distracted, you're not seeing, this person, this love. So it's that void. So maybe open your eyes and see, regain that focus. And the angels, hopefully with all the full protection, will bring that love into your life. So that's what I have for you, Sunshine.
You really can't make this stuff up. We're literally like states apart. We're nowhere near hour apart. I got for your higher self wisdom. So when Jackie said trusting, like that captain's log card and the wisdom of past relationships, take what you know, take what you've learned. And then 7 is your life path. So I got number 7. So life path, you were meant to kind of go through the things you went through. And sometimes they say we choose them. I don't know about all that, but your life path, the things that happen for a reason, and like learning and growing from them. And then I got ground yourself from your spirit team. So yes, it's all about really like making yourself feel grounded, finding ways to like just breathe and relax. I feel like you need to relax your nervous system. And there's a lot of like plant those or get rooted, because when you're not grounded, things are just so hard. And I am not grounded a lot. I have to do a lot of grounding work, especially before I read. But I do feel like there is a lot of potential around love, because I got the 10 of water, which is like the happily ever after card. It's jovial, it's joy, it's a loving relationship, it's finding the right person, it's like somewhere over the rainbow. It's such a beautiful card. So there is that potential there for you. And I think part of the problem is deep down, you don't believe you deserve it. So this is the 7 of fire, and it's all about being assertive and believing that you deserve, to have everything you want, and also trusting your inner guidance. When something feels off, it's off, or something feels good, it's good. So
yes,
it's there. It's like around the corner for you.
Remember, just don't be distracted.
It's so hard too with the world, the way like technology and everything.
Yes.
Finding a job.
Okay. For some time, let's see what deck it wants me to use for that. Thanks everybody for being here. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Share.
Really fun.
Description. Make sure you're subscribed. And when we end, leave a comment at the end of both of our lives if you can. If it's not today, do it tomorrow. So that would be awesome. Let's see.
Okay.
I realized sometimes when I shuffle cards, my hands get so dry. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh yes.
Lotion. I was like, I've never had a skeleton. And that's what happens when the temperature drops again. And then it goes back up. I'm fine. But as soon as it drops, like it's during the day, my hands get so sweaty. It's weird.
I don't have any lotion down here either, but I feel you on that. Like,
yeah, that's why I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, let me go get some. And I had it next to me and I forgot. So that's why I had to go get it. I was like, oh my. It's like from before we started, it's like this dries right on up.
Your hands are scaly.
Oh my gosh. So it's telling me,
okay.
Let me tell you, like it's constantly talking about the same messages keep going and going. Once you to trust the process. You're definitely gonna get a job, and it says trust the process, be like water and flow around any obstacles that come your way. Hopefully it's faster than this, but at the bottom it does say within 6 months. Hopefully we're gonna manifest that stuff, because what I'm keep getting is Archangel Gabriel. Look at that, it's a beautiful card, and it talks about guiding your creativity. And that's why I feel like when it says you can go around those obstacles, be creative about it when it comes to finding a new job. With all this stuff going on all around the world, I can imagine. Keep saying go within, meditate. Sometimes taking that quiet time, you'll get where it says about creativity, you'll get the answers. Meditation, like we talked a lot about what Kyle said, guided meditations. I use that a lot too. Sometimes I do get distracted, and I try to find the ones that are 10, 15 minutes before I even get to the half an hour and 40-minute ones. And it's so funny, this keeps coming up too, that you're what one of the blocks is that anxiety, that mental struggle, knowing you got to find this job, putting that in just the word soon. We want it soon. We want that time, because we know you need it, because you got, like I say, got bills to pay, you got things to do. That's one of the things that's causing. That's why I want you to meditate and also manifest that into existence. Manifest it. And this comes out twice, not just once. You can manifest this into existence. Right now, it's telling me what you want. Say it in the mirror. Put it out there. And ask the spirit, the angels, the guides to guide you to that job or jobs that you apply for. And then also you gotta make sure when you do get it, make sure you put in maybe what around about I always say network now, because sometimes you get the job and then you realize you should have added the 20, 30,000 in for depending on what you make for taxes. So put that, either be very detailed, put it that way, how much you want to take home after taxes, if it's weekly, if it's bi-weekly, if it's monthly, whatever, or how much you want to make annually, because they were like, yeah, we get that to you. You're like, hold up, by the time I get my health insurance taken out. So be very specific, because at the end, manifest again into existence and manifest quietly. And it says, move in silence. Outside energy can interfere with you and throwing off this goal of receiving this job soon. So do it, manifest into existence, but manifest it quietly. You don't want anybody to block your progress into putting this into existence. So, and good luck to you. Like I said, we put in that love and light that this too will manifest for you, and you'll look up, you'll have a new question. So when it comes, I'm already employed. When I get promotion, be the next. So thanks, let me read for you.
I think I agree with Jackie. I feel like it's with 3 to 6 months because I got 2 number 3s.
Awesome.
3 to 6 months. I got the 2 or the 3 of water.
Yes. Within 6 months at the bottom. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's common. I think you need help. So this is the 3 of water, and it's all about community and friends. I don't know if it's like you learn about the job through a friend or if you work with a recruiter. But if you look at the 2 little birds here, that I'm thinking there's some kind of partnership that helps you, some kind of person that's going to help you find the job. Or like if you work with a recruiter, and make sure they don't charge anything. Anyone that charges is fake. Don't get scammed. There's a lot of scammers out there. Recruiters get paid by the company, not by you. So you don't have to pay them anything. It's their job to present you to the client, and the client pays them. But I just feel like there's somebody that's going to help you kind of get a leg up, or like get a leg up where you're getting like bypassing HR and getting to the hiring manager. So I also got We Are the Champions. It's common. It is common. Success, achievement, having the upper hand. It's why I think there's somebody that's going to help you. In your past, I don't know if your last job ended badly, but I got the forgiveness, and I feel like it has to do with yourself, forgiving yourself or forgiving the situation, because I feel like that's weighing on you and it's kind of blocking, it's kind of causing like an energetic block. So and if you can't forgive, like if somebody betrayed you or got you fired or something, and if you can't forgive them or the situation, start by forgiving yourself for not being able to forgive. Start there, and you take that pressure off yourself, and it just kind of helps shift your mindset. And then I got also there's some kind of creativity you need to use, and I think it has to do with like getting in the door here, is because I got the Empress, and the Empress is also Archangel Gabriel as well, like Jackie said. So like, look at this little rabbit. She has everything she needs. She's gathered everything together. There's a beautiful butterfly here. There is a way that you're gonna like use your creativity, and it's gonna lead to prosperity. And it might even be when you're in the interview, like saying something funny or coming across as just like a cool person. I feel like you need to get past HR so the manager can actually talk to you. And once they talk to you, they're gonna be like, I like this person. Mm-hmm. But you need help. You might need help bypassing like HR or making your resume shine. There's someone needs to help you.
Yeah, so you got this. Thanks for letting us read for you.
And good luck. Good luck. I know what that's like. I went through a long time being unemployed. All right. Kels, the star seed. May I have a message from my mother?
Yes, that was real emotional. That's what was taking me, because I was zoned in. It was good. All right.
I only use specific cards when I do mediumship stuff. What's her name? Can you give me her name in the chat? That helps me sometimes. I feel like it's does it have like an M anywhere in it?
And thanks everybody for being here. This is our last one.
Oh my gosh,
time went by so fast.
I know. I have to pee. And my dog, I can hear my dog scratch into the kennel, like, let me out of here, lady. But she's a bad little doggy. She needs to be in her kennel because she will eat everything.
Oh gosh.
So misbehaved. Gladys Marie. I felt like I felt like Mary. I felt like an M. But thank you for verifying that. That I had the M part right.
Well, like I normally like sometimes people use the pendulum to see if he was here. I got this right away. That's why I was when she was finished up the last message. I got spirit message. The other side. Look at that medium shit. Your mom was saying hello to me. Like I was sitting there. I felt all this love and light came in when I was starting to pick cards for you. And this came up right afterwards. She's proud of you. Look at this. You are doing well. So proud of you. Look how beautiful this is. So not only is the feathers here, I got. Then I also had the feathers of the beautiful peacock. Look at this beautiful card. She's so proud of you. Like I just kept getting this positive. Like I almost want to cry. And And it's crazy too. Also, whatever it is, it says okay to cry. It is okay to cry. Release it. And you're still sad. You missed me. It is okay to cry. I kept getting this message, like her giving you a hug, virtual, like a virtual spiritual hug. I could see as I was pulling from this deck, the connection with you to her. Like it was so much joy. And the other message that came through, because I just kept getting these messages coming in, is to live in your truth. Look how beautiful this card. Live in your truth. You are not here to conform. She want to let you know, but carry a unique frequency. When you silence your truth to keep others comfortable, you dim your light, and that was meant to liberate. So speak what is real and true, and do not submit to another's illusion. Okay, so she wants to continue to speak your truth. And it's so funny too, because it also got like you're having these doubts that you're going through in life right now, and I keep getting. And she's like, trust in your divine purpose. I'm with you. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card, 34, Archangel Michael. And it says, this experience is a divine meaning. Healing will come. Like she said, cry, do what you got to do. Know that you are on a path of growth. Continue to speak your truth. Archangel Michael message also. Look at this beautiful woman. Look at that. Look into the looking up. Speak into your truth. You may even start seeing just little like orbs or white light. I'm getting is a confirmation that she's around you, and let you know this is what her final message is. I am safe and secure. I'm good. I'm safe now. I love you. Look how beautiful this card is. This is so beautiful. So that's what I got for you. That's what was coming through from your mom. Oh my gosh. It's like I said, it was like I was like, see how the bear's hugging? Like that's what I felt way before I even saw this card.
Your mom wants you to bring passion back into your life. I feel like I don't know if like you're struggling right now, but I feel like they're like your fire's out. Like you got to relight your fire, relight that passion, get your groove back. So she's just telling you like you deserve to have like everything you want, and it's time to get that passion for things back. I don't know if you're just kind of going through like a blah period or just feeling kind of like, I know the world is kind of a dumpster fire, so it's hard to be in like that place of like that high, vibration when the world's falling apart. So I feel you on that. And I also get like, there's so much love coming from her. And I know we hear that a lot when we do like, mediumship readings, but there really is. And I feel like she sends you songs, because I felt very like musical, and I felt like I had to draw a song card for you. I feel like she sends you songs, and I feel like singing was like really good for her soul. Like she loved to either sing or hum, because if you look at that beautiful flower in the center of her chest, that flower is orange, and orange is that's your creativity. And I feel like it made her creative, but it also like was how she showed her love. I don't know if you guys danced around your house when you were younger, or if she sang to you, but there's a music there. And the song I got, I feel like she sends you music signs. I'm not sure if this was a song that she liked, or one that she sang, or if it's just she's telling you that she is sending you like positive energy. But I got Good Vibrations, the Beach Boys, and that's all about just all about positive energy. But it could have been something she liked to sing, or if she was a fan. I definitely got like music coming from her. And was that my last one? Oh, and she absolutely watches over you. This is my guardian angel card. And while our loved ones in spirit aren't like our official guardian angels, because our guardian angels have never been human, she is as close to a guardian angel as you can get, and watches over you. And you've planted the seeds for something big in your life, some nice changes, and it's time for you to take action. The timing is coming for you to take action, and she's watching over you and trying to help you live your best life. That's what I got.
Yes, thank you. It was such a beautiful read. Like I just got all this loving, like
it was really nice.
When I tapped in. So,
and I'm usually bad with names, but I heard N, like, but I thought Mary at first. Sometimes it's fuzzy. It's like tuning into a dial, but I heard that really strong, which was cool, which is always fun when you like, or actually your name is like close. So, and I'm curious if she liked the Beach Boys at all, or if she liked like that 60s rock at all, because I felt very drawn to like pull music for you. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you guys. Thank you for inviting me as your guest. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. This was amazing. Thank you for doing this with me.
Definitely.
Some more dates for I know we're all filling out. We'll take you some more dates for next month or even May.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do this again for sure.
So Kels, that's how I do mediumship. I do right now, I do it through tarot. I took a special course called Angel Tarot and mediumship. And that's how I learned to do it and to connect with them. I use Archangel Azrael. He's my door opener, and he's the one that brings them through for me. And I use the cards. So
yeah, that's why I got so many cards out, because it speaks to me through various. Some, like you said, it's tarot. Sometimes it's oracle cards. It really depends, because everybody's different when you tap into them. They all want to give. For me to interpret it properly, I have to use different methods, because I can be pendulum sometimes. Sometimes I can just say it without needing anything. It just really depends how the information comes.
Yeah, the cards like are my portal. And once I see things in the cards because sometimes you'll notice I'll read a card and it's not even like the definition of that card.
That's why I tell people all the time. Sometimes it's the photo. They'll tell me, get this person, look at this picture. You know, they'll tell me that too.
I love it.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, guys. We'll do it again soon.
Bye. Thank you all. These are great questions. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, I love that she's saying. I just felt like so musical with her. It's so cute. I love it. I love music.
Party came in. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe to both of our channels, and leave a comment at the end of the live for us.
Thank you so much, and thank you all that confirmed what we were saying.
We'll do it again, Carl. You'll have a chance. We'll be back. Bye.
Bye, everyone.